for the first time since 74. Kyler Murray completed 22 of 31 passes for 239 yards. Hopkins caught 6 passes for 87 yards and a TD. Tommy Brady and the Bucs put a good old-fashioned beatdown on the Dolphins, 45-17. Brady spread the ball around, throwing for 411 yards, 5 TDs. Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, right? Each had over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. And sticking with the NFC, how about them Cowboys? They made easy work of my Giants. I still say it's a cheap win, Michael, and Sunday's 44-20 win. Dallas now has 4. They played the second team, Michael. Dallas now has 4 straight wins after losing the first game of the season to the Bucs, missing 7 of their 11 offensive starters. But, Michael, you tell me this. Who is your favorite, sir, to win the NFC?
Yeah. Now, and this is always a discussion because we talk who's the best team, who's the favorite to win NFC. Yeah. I do believe when you start talking about going through the playoffs that you got to start considering that playoff experience and who has played like that, who's come through in the clutch all the time. And Tom Brady has certainly all the time come through in the clutch. So I would have the Bucs there because of that, and you're seeing what he's doing right now with Tom Brady. Oh, my God, where he played yesterday was incredible. Man, at 144 passer rating. I don't even know how high passer ratings go, but I don't think they go much higher than 144, coming off of what happened in New England. Tom Brady's playing well, but boy, them Cowboys right there, too. See, the Bucs, I got to have the Bucs up here because of Tomlin's pedigree. But the Cowboys? Oh, my God, I just talked about why I have the Cowboys here as the most balanced team out there in the National Football League, offense and defense. I got the Cowboys, too. I like what I'm seeing out of the Cardinals. I like what I'm seeing. I got them in their third, right behind the Bucs and the Cowboys.
Oh, my God.
Like for, man?
You got to be kidding me.
What you looking like that
all
for,
of this
man?
talking you've been doing about the Cowboys, and hold on. Hold on. All of this talking you've been doing about the Cowboys, and they ain't even your favorites in the NFC right now.
You snuck it in.
No,
You
oh my God.
With
With the two discussions here. That was the best team in the NFL right now, and NFC favorite. There were 2 discussions. Best team right now who's playing NFC favorite. Who has to go through a playoff? I got to count in experience. Come on, man. I got to bring that into the account here.
Are you blessing us with the gospel now? Like you playing the piano? The gospel? Really? Get out of here, man. That's nonsense. Oh, please, just be quiet. You got an opportunity right here on national television to sit up there and say that the Cowboys are victory. Oh, no. I'm just going to right now. Handshaking it all.
I cannot exclude Tom Brady.
When you play the organ? Is that what you're trying to do?
Oh,
please.
I cannot exclude Tom Brady and what he has done.
Excuse me. All the talk you've been talking. Oh, I mean, look at Dak Prescott and the way he plays. And we got not 1, but 2 dudes at the running back spot, Stephen A. We got set up there, Amari Cooper. We got CeeDee Lamb, Wilson can ball. Gallup ain't even been in the lineup. He'll be back. Excuse me. You said all of that. And then you talk about Trayvon Diggs. Look at that, brother. The other Diggs. All right.
And we ain't talking enough about Diggs today.
All I'm trying to say to you is this. You talking all of that stuff, and you can't even pick the Cowboys as your favorites in the NFC? They 4-1. Really? Nonsense. Because you know. Because you know what's going to happen. First of all, let me tell you something right now. You want to talk about week 5? That's fine. I ain't talking about week 5. We talk about favorites in the NFC. I'm going to tell you who I got. I got Arizona. I got Tampa Bay. Matter of fact, I'll put Tampa Bay first and then Arizona, even though Arizona's undefeated. I'll damn sure put them before the Cowboys. I'll damn sure put them before the Cowboys. Excuse me, because of Kyler Murray, because of DeAndre Hopkins, because of A.J. Green.
Why you got Tampa first?
Because to me, I never deviated from Tom Brady. I never deviated from Tom Brady. You are. So hold on, wait a minute. I got Aaron Rodgers, because let me tell you something right now. Aaron Rodgers, that bad man that he is, be very, very clear. When you got an experienced quarterback and you got something to worry about, we'll see what Trayvon Diggs and the secondary and the crew in Dallas defense. We'll see what they do.
Give me your order.
He set it up.
Tampa Bay.
Okay.
This is NFC favorites, right?
Yeah, let's go.
I got Tampa Bay.
Okay.
I got Arizona.
Okay.
I got Green Bay.
Okay.
Before I even get to the Cowboys.
What about the Rams?
Come on.
Excuse me. I don't like the way the Rams defense has looked.
The Packers.
The Rams defense. So what? It's one game. You just said it was one game. Did you just say it was one game?
Cincinnati took the Packers. I'm just saying, what do you think the Cowboys are going to do to the Packers?
I thought you just said it was one game.
If Cincy did that to them, what do you think they're going to do?
Cincy did what? Cincy did what?
So what? Come on, man.
We're getting into that.
Let me give you this, and let me tell you why. I put Tampa first.
Why?
But now what I'm watching, as I'm telling you, man, because when I'm not pulling out a single game, I'm watching the progress of each team through the season. And right now, I'll still leave Tampa there because of Tom Brady, but because of how Cowboys played them in the first game, the game you want to throw out for every other team, the Cowboys stood up and showed up and played them to
Well, why don't you call the Cowboys your favorite then? Why don't you call them the favorite then? Why not? Because their defense is definitely
it don't matter who starts out winning the race. Didn't we not learn last year from Tom Brady and the Bucs that it doesn't matter who starts out winning the race, Rabbit? You just gotta finish the race. You gotta finish the race. And the Cowboys is how well you finish, and they're moving great.
I like this.
That's how you got to see it.
Right now, he's separating himself.
You have to see if you can build the champion.
Tricks are for kids. Yes, he's making it. He's separating himself from the Cowboy fan base.
All around,
I'm not separating myself from the Cowboy fan base.
We need to talk about Aaron Rodgers. You brought it up.
We'll beat Tampa next time we see him.
He's still that bad man, but Green Bay eking it out by Cincy. Are the fellas less confident in the Packers now?
I told you we're going to see him again.
He ain't going to see him again.
What we do.
He see him, he'll be watching him.
Beat him.
He'll be watching.
Like he told you.
ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Yesterday's Packers-Bengals was one of the craziest games of the season. Mason Crosby missed 3 straight potential winning field goal attempts, which he never does, before hitting a 49-yarder in overtime to lift Green Bay over Cincinnati. The game saw 5 missed field goals before the Packers finally won. Stephen A., tell me this. Because Cincy took them to the brink, ultimately, obviously, the Packers winning, are you more or less confident in Green Bay now?
Oh, I'm not less confident in Green Bay at all. These are things that happen over the course of a regular season. I mean, I'm not concerned about them. If the defense had given up 40 or 50 points, it would be different. But that's not what transpired yesterday.
That happened during the course of the season.
This is Aaron Rodgers. Hold on, this is Aaron Rodgers we talking about. Let me tell you,
so why did it come down to field goals if it's Aaron Rodgers?
Because it's one afternoon on Sunday, any given Sunday, baby. The 6 inches in front of your face. Okay, that's Al Pacino says it. Okay, any given Sunday. These are the kind of things that happen. Time out. I can say that is applicable to an Aaron Rodgers more so than it's applicable to a Dak Prescott or somebody along those, or Baker Mayfield. This is Aaron freaking Rodgers we're talking about. He's a bad man, okay? So guess what? You put him in position, personally speaking, I would have preferred more trips to the end zone than you put Mason Crosby in a position to miss 3 damn field goals, which he never does. But in the end, I'm not concerned about Green Bay. I want to take a moment to give the Cincinnati Bengals some props. They've been competitive. I like what I'm seeing from Joe Burrow. Thank God he didn't get injured because he took a nasty fall yesterday, and I thought he was going to end up injured, but ultimately he got up. Jamar Chase is a stud.
Wow.
Let's be real about him.
Wow.
This brother's a stud. Reminds me of you, playmaker. Reminds me of you a little bit.
I wish God gave me that kind of speed.
You don't have that. You didn't have that kind of speed.
Boy, God ain't love me that much.
Don't say that.
That's
Jamar Chase.
That's bad.
That's a bad brother right there. And Burrow is something special himself. I like what I'm seeing from Cincinnati. I think they're a credible, respectable team on the come up. Let's give Coach Zach Taylor some props. He seems to be doing a good job with them, and I like what I'm seeing from them. But they don't have Aaron Rodgers, okay? And so what happens is that when you've got an Aaron Rodgers, so what is one game? They struggled on this particular Sunday afternoon. Probably took it for granted. Didn't really want to be there to begin with, but ended up being in Cincinnati, a few miles from Louisville and all of that stuff. I say, all right, okay, we got to be here. We might as well play. This is what it is. It's just one of those games. But I look at Green Bay. I look at Aaron Jones. I look at Devontae Adams. I see what that Aaron Rodgers leads the way. The defense is not as poor as Kansas City. The defense is not Kansas City's. I'm sorry. I'm not losing any faith in Green Bay.
Right, and you got a shot with those two dudes right there that they are playing. I just told you the team's going to make you use your left hand. But Aaron Rodgers can find other ways and win football games. That's why I like I like their chances still at having an opportunity. Let me tell you something. Cincinnati was impressive. That's impressive what has happened with Cincinnati. You got to say what you want. The way that game went down, just that field goal, oh, my God, that was insane.
And then field goal kicker messed it up. You're going to hit the flag instead
of. Oh, my God. and thought he hit it. And this was the funny part. This was the funny part. Like in the after interviews, you see the coach and Aaron Rodgers. Oh, well, yeah, we had plenty of faith in it. We knew he could hit it. We knew he could hit it. But they went and asked, you think you can do this?
That's right.
Well, if you had plenty of faith, why you asked the man? Right. Why do you just say, go kick it?
You know what I'm saying? He lost his confidence.
Right.
Having a bad day.
So you
did. Having a bad day. Listen. This is what you ask from time to time. Now, everybody, I mean, some people, listen, they ain't as bad as UConn and UMass. You remember they was playing, I mean, their college football team. They're the worst in the country.
Oh,
I mean,
good one.
They're not as bad as that.
Good one. Maybe I should become an Alabama fan or USC or Michigan.
It's just one thing you should. You might when you try it. It'll do a lot for the confidence.
Whatever.
It'll do a lot for the confidence, Molly.
And this man's all hyped. Beat up the second team of Giants. I mean, get out of here, both of you.
It's not the second
team.
And
you're trying to act like the Packers are so good. You have them fourth in the NFC. So relax. Okay?
With Aaron Rodgers
I thought he's that bad
and
man.
Devontae
The Giants look good. The Giants were in with the Cowboys until everybody went down on the team.
I know it. Don't worry.
Then it was like one guy after the next. You talk to me when everyone gets knocked out. You have no receiving core. You have no quarterback. You don't have Saquon Barkley.